In this video, you will learn about variables in Go, focusing on how to declare and initialize them. We will explore all the different ways to declare variables in Go. Variables are named containers that store data values in memory. Think of them as boxes labeled with a name like name, holding a value like Go. So the variable named name stores the value Go. The traditional way to declare variables in Go is by using the var keyword. This method involves explicitly specifying the type of the variable. For example, var namestring declares a variable named name of type string. Similarly, var ageInt declares an integer variable named age, and var isActiveBool declares a Boolean variable named isActive. You can also initialize the variable at the time of declaration. For example, var greetingString equals hello declares a string variable greeting and initializes it with the value hello. Var countin equals 42 declares an integer variable count and initializes it with the value 42. The Go way to declare variables is using short declarations, which is concise and allows type inference. Instead of writing var namestring equals Go, you can simply write name : equals Go. Go automatically infers that name is a string because you are assigning it the value Go. Similarly, age : equals 25 declares an integer variable age with the value 25, and isActive : equals true declares a Boolean variable isActive with the value true. Short declarations can also be used to declare multiple variables at once. For example, x, y : equals 10, 20 declares two variables x and y with the values 10 and 20 respectively. Similarly, a b : equals hello, 42 declares a string variable a with the value hello and an integer variable b with the value 42. Remember, short declarations can only be used inside functions. In Go, if you declare a variable without initializing it, Go automatically assigns a default 0 value to it, based on its type. For example, an integer variable will have a default value of 0, a string variable will have a default value of an empty string represented as double quotes, and a Boolean variable will have a default value of false. A float 64 variable will have a default value of 0.0, a pointer variable will have a default value of nil, and a slice variable will also have a default value of nil. Go provides efficient ways to declare multiple variables. You can declare multiple variables in a block using the var keyword followed by parentheses. Inside the parentheses, you can declare each variable with its name, type, and initial value. For example, you can declare namestring equals Alice, ageInt equals 30, and isActiveBool equals true within a var block. You can also use short declarations to declare multiple variables on a single line. For example, x, y, z : equals 1, 2, 3 declares three integer variables x, y, and z with the values 1, 2, and 3 respectively. The scope of a variable determines where in your code you can access that variable. Go has three main levels of scope. Package level, also known as global scope, means the variable is accessible throughout the entire package. Function level, also known as local scope, means the variable is only accessible within the function where it's declared. Block level, which is even more limited, means the variable is only accessible within the specific block of code, such as an if statement or a for loop, where it is defined. Scope can be visualized as a hierarchy. Package scope is the broadest, followed by function scope and then block scope. This means that variables declared at the package level are accessible in functions and blocks, while variables declared at the function level are only accessible within that function, and variables declared at the block level are only accessible within that block. Let's summarize what you have learned about variable declarations in Go. You have learned key methods like the var keyword with explicit types, short declarations using : how to declare multiple variables at once, and that variables automatically get 0 values if not initialized. Here are some best practices to follow. Use short declarations inside functions for conciseness. Use the var keyword for package-level variables. Leverage zero values by not initializing variables when the default value is appropriate. And always be mindful of scope rules to avoid unexpected behavior. Keep in mind that Go is simple and clean, type safe, and provides zero values. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.